All right, Hayden Hidlay from Mifflin County. You're going into your senior season. You know, you've had a real busy summer. Talk about the summer.
The summer was pretty successful. The Fargo trip was nice. The Greco went really well for me. I took third in freestyle, but learned a lot from that experience. And
you and Mason Manville had a ton of meetings. In the last 6 months. You guys met, what, 5 times?
Yep.
Once in freestyle, once in Greco. Journeyman, who's number one?
Yeah. So four times. Yeah.
So a lot of hype's been between that two, that little rivalry there.
Yeah.
How has that made you a better wrestler? Just having that neck and neck race with him.
I think because of his name and all, he's done some great things for the past couple of years. It really solidified me as one of the top wrestlers in the country. So, you know, I had a blast wrestling him so many times, but it got to the point where he started figuring out me quite a bit. So,
right.
You know, once I wrestle him next, I'll have to bring out some new stuff for him. But, I mean, it was fun. I did pretty well against him, but he's got my number the last time, so I'm looking forward to the next meeting.
Right. Now, you went to the Super 32. Talk about, you had 2 tough losses. I mean, you had Bullard from Georgia in the semifinals. Yeah. That was a tough match for you.
Yeah. It wasn't a great performance.
Right.
In my opinion, for me, I kind of went in. I wasn't having fun like I usually do. I need to take a break from it. I needed to come back like I usually do. And, you know, I was getting too worked up about my matches on a Super 32. I didn't show enough emotion out there when I was wrestling, and that's not who I am. So,
right.
I mean, I lost 2 tough ones, but, I mean, I just wasn't in the right stage mentally. So I'm looking forward to the season, going out and just showing who I really am.
Right. I mean, you've placed twice. Last year, you were third in probably one of the toughest weight classes in the nation. I mean, Michael Kemmerer, obviously, you know, you lost to him twice last year, the Powerade finals and then states. He's gone. You know, you beat Vercleren twice last year, and he won a world title.
Yeah.
You know, so obviously that helps you gauge where you're at. You're pretty much the favorite this season at 152. How do you go into the season with that bullseye on your back?
Obviously, just keep it fun. But when I look at it, there's no reason for me to lose this year.
Right.
And I know that, and it's going to be tough with that target on my back. But still, I think with how good I am, I should be able to go out and I should win. I should win convincingly against everybody. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am.
You're looking forward to the just having that.
Yeah. Yep. I'm looking forward to Powerade, all these tough matches. But I think I can really separate me and the second place guy this year.
Right.
That's the way I think about it. I mean, there's obviously going to be people gunning for me, so that's what I think about every day in practice is, you know,
who's coming after me
at PIAA states and doing it in convincingly, just doing it in a dominating way.
Why NC State? You picked NC State. I mean, when did you commit? After Powerade, right?
It was after. Yeah, it was after Powerade.
Right after Powerade.
Year.
Yeah.
I just knew right away that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Like once the recruiting process started, they were my number one, and then once it ended, they were my number one. So, you know, I really like what they're doing down there. Their coaches have a lot of belief in me, and that meant a lot to me. So I met with the guys. I'm really good friends with all of them, and I like what their academics are. They really have a process of getting everybody to where they need to be academically and athletically. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, there's a great class of 2016 going with me. So, you know, we're looking forward to just make some history as a team and as individuals.
You got a friend going down there with you from Bison Legend.
Yeah.
Michael Rogers.
Yeah,
Did he commit? He committed before you?
It was right around
the same time. Did you guys? I mean, obviously you guys discussed that, and
I mean, back then the coaches were saying we've got some other guys that are ready to commit, and it all happened, and so that they came through with that. They told me there's going to be a lot of guys committing with you, so I mean that got me excited, to see how great of a team we're going to have. So me and Rogers committed like right around the same time, and then there was a group of 5 that committed right in
Right.
the summer. So, we've got a lot of momentum, and I think we can do a lot of great things at NC State. We're definitely going to be like a top 3 class in the nation. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm ready for that, but I have a lot of things to do before I get there.
You get that state title first.
Yep.
Talk about the team. You guys have a pretty solid team this year. I'd want a really solid team.
Yeah, we have some of the best middleweights in the state. I mean, I'd take our middleweights up against everybody.
Right.
The only problems might be that our younger guys are at the lighter weights. I mean, they're going to do their job, but we're going to have to get some bonus in the middleweights.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to be wrestling a tough schedule with Cumberland Valley, Central Dauphin, and all those guys, but I think we're good enough to beat them. It's just going to be getting our guys that aren't necessarily going to win, just keeping them positive and having them in the matches rather than giving up bonus.
How's it been having your brother there with you? I mean, your younger brother. You're sort of he's looking up to you.
Yeah, we're really close. I mean, we've been best friends for quite a while now. So, I mean, I really try to mentor him and get him better, and he's about to pass me because he's getting so big, and I'm wrestling with him every day. So, I mean, it gets a little heated in the room sometimes, but
that's good. Right?
Yeah, it is, and it's great to have a partner like him and Stu every day that you can wrestle with. So he's gonna turn some heads this year. I really believe that.
His sophomore year, he was a state qualifier last year.
He's up to 160.
He's
now.
160
he was
now.
38 last year.
Yeah.
He's at a much better weight class for him. So he has the ability to beat all the best guys.
Right.
It's just getting him out there and getting to his offense rather than sitting back on leads and keeping defensive mode against the best guys. So, I mean, if he beats, he's up there in the rankings right now, the national rankings for the first time.
Yeah, he is. Right.
He's gonna make a lot of gains this year. That's my prediction.
All right. Well, I like predictions, so I appreciate it, Hayden. Best of luck to you. All right.
Thank you.